What's going on? It's Preacher. So I'm sitting here getting loaded now. I am in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I am headed. It's a two stops. My first delivery is in Arden, North Carolina. The second one is in Charlotte, North Carolina. The first one delivers 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I have to be in Charlotte before 12 o'clock, which is about 120 miles away east of Arden. And then my pickup is in South Carolina, about 100 miles away from Charlotte, North Carolina, which I'm picking up at my other contracted shipper. So that's what's going on now. So I'm getting loaded. Get loaded now, I'm about to head back. It's hot. I know what y'all saying. Well, hey, it's hot, man. It's hot. My power wire on my AC compressor on my APU unit, for some reason, it was me. I accidentally broke it. Y'all remember, how did you do all that? Hey, I was doing my little oil change on my APU unit, and I was trying to change out, had to change out the fuel filters, had to clean out the screen. I had to change out the oil filter, and then I had oil all up in there, so I took like a brake cleaner and a carburetor cleaner, and I was cleaning all the oil and stuff from around it. And I'm shaking the can like this. I'm just shaking the can like this. My hand caught the wire, right? And when it caught the wire, it popped. So I don't have no power to my AC compressor, and I need to get that wire resoldered on my AC compressor to put in the clutch. Yeah, so that's what's going on with that. So I can't even run my APU unit for air conditioner because of the power wire that I broke. Yeah, doing my own maintenance, but it was a lot cheaper because Thermo King wanted almost $400 for a PM service on an APU unit. I'm like, what? Like $400? Like $400 for 56, I think it was like 60 something dollars in parts. You want like $424 for that? And it don't take that long to do. I changed out all the filters and changed out the oil and stuff in about 40 something minutes, man. I did all that and put oil and stuff back up in it. But when I was pouring the oil, the funnel, I was holding the funnel and it slipped, and that's how the oil had got around there. So that's why I tried to clean up all the oil and everything around there with the carburetor cleaner and the brake cleaner, shaking it. I'm trying to get all up in there. I'm shaking the can, right? Because you gotta shake the can sometimes. I'm shaking the can like this, and then my hand the can just hit it, and it broke it. I was like, oh man. So I'm not gonna run my truck as well, because I have I was going up the mountain, going through the mountain, going up it on my way coming to Kentucky, and I got a warning saying that my engine was going to derate in 3 hours, right? So I'm like, derate, now what's going on, right? Because I'm going up the mountain, and I was a little heavy, but not really heavy, and so it's like, I'm like, man, what's going on? And then it's like I lost some power already. I noticed early on. I'm like, man, what's going on? It just didn't seem like it was pulling like it normally do. So I pulled over. I got my OTR performance tool. So of course I was going to clear the codes. But when I look at all the faults, I don't have no faults. Like, ain't no code showing up or nothing, but I got a derate. So I'm like, man, what I got a derate? And then those pictures that you saw at the beginning of this here video, that's on my EGR exhaust pipe. Well, it's a hole on the other side of it, and that's why you see all the soot and everything there. So I was talking to my mechanic. My mechanic was telling me, yeah, it's just when your engine is not performing top, it will automatically just do the D-rate as a precautionary for your engine, because your engine is not performing to its level, and it could just be because of that exhaust leak and where it is causing you to D-rate. So we just got to replace it. And I said, well, how much is the part? The part's about like $160. He said he'll charge me about $200 for the work, get it all done, so I can get it done for under $400. I'm like, man, but I'm just like, really? $400? Because I'm like, why is it doing? I know ain't nothing wrong with everything. He said that could, the engine just not performing like it's supposed to be performing, and it's just a safety measure that Cummins has. And said that happens on the X15 a lot, that if the engine is not up to its performance, it just, and it's under a lot of strain, especially going up a hill, that it would do that. I said, yeah, because it don't do it. Once I got below, out of the mountain and stuff, it was fine. I didn't get another D-rate. I haven't gotten any other D-rate since then. But I guess under that strain, and because I got that little hole there, I guess that's what it was. But he would say, it really ain't nothing to worry about. You know, you just probably want to clean it. So just in case you get a DOT inspection, it's clean and they don't see you got it exhaust leak. I'm like, all right, so let me go ahead and just clean it. He already know what it is, and when I get back to the house, which won't be until Thursday, after I deliver the load down there, I take it to my mechanic so he can go ahead and work on it. But all right, I'll holler at y'all later, man. What's going on? It's Preacher, y'all. So I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina, delivering my load. About to head to my other contractor lane shipper here. So, said in another video about I was going up the mountain, and I was going up the mountain. Oh. I had my D-rate come on. Check that out. So I got a hole on that. On the other side, that's your EGR, and that's your EGR exhaust pipe right there, right? So it's a hole causing that soot, and because it's causing that hole is there, it's causing me to get a D-rate, right? You're like, well, how is it causing me to get a D-rate? Well, as my truck is trying to regen, going through the regen cycle as I'm running. So as I'm running and it's going through the regen cycle, all of a sudden, because the parameters is off, you get the engine finna get ready to D-rate. So I go out and I use my OTR Performance, and only thing I do is I just clear the fault codes and take that D-rate out, right? So I talked to my mechanic, and he can't do it. My other two mechanics can't do it, and it's the 4th of July, so they close on Saturday and Sunday. Today is Wednesday. I'll be home tomorrow. I'll actually be home tonight, right? And I was trying to get it done tomorrow, and I just was gonna stay home, right? But they can't do it. So since they can't do it, well, my other mechanic, he can't get me in until Monday. But this is my main mechanic. He can't get me into Monday. Everybody else can't get me into like next week, Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm gonna drop my truck off to him on Monday. And then he said, well, you know, it's gonna take a couple days, because by the time I drop it to him off on Monday, it's not gonna be about 12 o'clock. I gotta deliver a load in Jacksonville at 6:30 in the morning, so by the time I get back, it'll be about 12 o'clock by the time I get back to the house. Then it's gonna be hot, and he ain't finna work on it when it's hot. You know, so he really ain't gonna work on it until Tuesday, but I can drop off on a Monday where it's cool, and then he can work on it on Tuesday. And I told him, you know, hey, I'll pick it up because I'm going on vacation next week. And I just told him, hey, you know, I can pick it up on Thursday or Friday. So it's just gonna work out. But yeah, it's like if it ain't one thing, it's another. But the truck is getting all types of new jewelry. I mean, it's getting all types of new jewelry, right? It's getting all types of new jewelry. It's the new alternator, the new water pump. That's the new knock sensor, new coolant reservoir. So truck getting all types of new jewelry, y'all. You just gotta take care of your trucks, man. It is what it is. You gotta take care of your trucks. Luckily, I make plenty of money where I can take care of my trucks. Y'all take it easy.